we're lucky. We have the President and CEO, Harry Debes. He is here to talk with us today, even though you're going to be talking to analysts tomorrow on your Analyst Day. Thank you very much, Harry, for coming in.
Pleasure, Pimm.
Talk a little bit about Lawson Software, because we were just talking before the break about how you've really divided the company into 3 different segments to go after business, and there's a reason for that sort of differentiation.
Absolutely. You know, we're in a David and Goliath kind of battle with some of our major competitors in the industry space. The software company that we are targets certain unique industry segments. So we know that we can't compete against SAP or Oracle in all the different industries in which they compete. So we've decided to be very specific about where we choose to compete. That way we can channel our resources, our cash, our people, our energies, and our focus on those target segments and deliver an outstanding solution to certain industries. And that's why we've segmented our company the way we have.
Okay, so let's talk about some of those different segments, right? For example, healthcare. You've got some recent wins in hospitals there. What have you actually been doing in the healthcare sector?
So in the healthcare sector, we decided to focus in that area about 12 years ago. This is a great example of what we're trying to accomplish now. We use healthcare as our poster child. 12 years ago, no one was really servicing the healthcare market very well. We decided to focus there, and with the assistance of our customers and with some real dedicated commitment to that segment, we developed a series of solutions that met the unique requirements of the healthcare back office market.
And this is hospitals, for example.
Absolutely. So in America, there are about 5,700 hospitals of all natures, shapes, and sizes. We have about 50% market share of that segment today as a result of all of those efforts. And we think by that kind of level of commitment and focus, we can do the same thing in some of our other target markets.
Now, talk about some of those other target markets, because I know you've had some recent wins. For example, Caterpillar dealerships. What's the similarity between a Caterpillar dealership using Lawson Software and, let's say, a hospital in Chicago using Lawson Software?
Of course, you're right. They're in completely different markets. However, one is an industry that is a service industry, so healthcare does service industries, and we have some unique solutions for those kinds of companies, and that's one of our major divisions. Another division is organizations who manufacture and distribute. And so the Caterpillar dealers, for example, we call it equipment, service management, and rental. So those organizations that perhaps sell tractors or trucks or forklifts or cranes, those organizations, they sell, they service, they maintain, they support their customers, and that's who we've targeted. So that's one of our core divisions.
Talk also about the government sector, because you've had a recent win, for example, Abilene, Texas. Also, your base in Minneapolis, and rather in St. Paul, Minnesota, you've had a win there as well.
Yes, the city of St. Paul. Yes, we're very pleased about that. We've been in the government sector, again, for about a dozen years or so. We have both federal, state, and local governments, and a number of local communities around the country. There are about 200 or so customers in local government that are our clients already. And so we automate their back offices processes, from financials to procurement to supply chain to human resources as well. And we, in fact, do quite a bit of work with the federal government in the area of human resources.
Now, last question for you has to do with operating margins, because this has really been a target for you. You've got it up to 15. Are you still on guidance to take it up to 20?
No question, that is our long-term goal. We've been saying that for a number of years now, that this was an intermediate step for us. We're very pleased with the transformation of the business over the last 3 or 4 years. We kind of came from about a break-even position about 4 years ago. We're at 15% now, cruising. Next step, 20.
All right. I want to thank you very much, Harry Debes, coming in, sharing your thoughts about Lawson Software, and good luck with your Analyst Day tomorrow. Appreciate your coming in and giving us a preview.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.